Alright, I finally sat down to make the video that I wanted to make since a while, and that is the one that I posted on my Instagram story for 10 things you should know before starting as a tattoo artist. Before everything, English is not my native language, but I'm trying my best, and I'm making it in English so more people could have the information. And this is my own personal experience, so whatever I tell you in this video is what I experienced during the whole process. So let's get started. So the first 3 points are going to be in one team, and that's gonna be the mental preparation for the whole process. And the first point is gonna be confidence. Confidence is a big part as growing as a person and as an artist, because if you don't have the confidence and if you don't believe in yourself, I know how cheesy that sounds, but if you don't believe in your own capability of doing the stuff, then it's gonna be a really hard process for you. What I learned during the past 3 years of my experience of becoming an artist is the more confident I was with me as a person, the more I achieved. And I think it's for everybody like that, whatever you're doing. But it's a foundation that you need to have if you want to start as an artist, as a tattoo artist especially, because you need to have the confidence so the people, when they come to get a tattoo from you, they will be comfortable around you because they're gonna see this confidence in you, and then they're gonna be like, oh, this person knows what they're doing, so I'm in good hands. So believing that will work for you really good. That will help you not only in the business but in real life too. Second point is going to be the mentality about why are you doing this. I've heard a lot of people starting it because they heard, oh, you're gonna make a lot of money if you start as a tattoo artist. And I think that's not the way of thinking you need to have if you want to be a successful one. Because if money is driving you, then big achievements at the end, like developing better skills, are not going to be your priority, and you're just gonna be there for the money. So I think you need to know what you're doing, why you're doing it. To know that this is not the usual 9-to-5 job that you go and they pay you for that. You know what your chores are, and you're there to be a part of the slavery or whatever company you're working for. No, it's not like that. I believe that is not for everybody. It's something really important for people. You leave a stamp on their body, so if you don't take it serious enough to the point that you're making it from your own soul, the purpose of doing it makes you happy, makes the other people happy. It's like on an energy level, you're giving this energy to the other person. So if it comes from true passion, then it's going to be pure and even better, both sides. Point number 3. So it's gonna be a long process, believe me. I started having the idea of becoming a tattoo artist like seriously, end of 2020, and now it's 2023. The way that I approached it, I knew it's gonna be like really a long process, but you never want to rush in this industry, because it's not like getting a paper and doing the drawing and oh, I'm getting better and better. No, it's actual people's skin, so you need to really start from just line work. And even before the line work, you need to like practice a lot of sketching to know how things are like made from figures. How is this drawn, like perspective, anatomy of the body, stuff like that. These are like main stuff in artistry that you need to know before you even start doing the line work in tattooing. So don't think that's gonna be like a couple months, this and that. Then you go to a tattoo shop, they take you as an apprentice, and life is beautiful. No, it's not like that. And you know what? The most difficult part about consistency is making it by yourself. Because it's actually pretty easy when somebody tells you, I want you to do this and that till this time and period. Because you know you have this time and period, and you know you need to do it till then. You know what's the hardest part that I learned? Making it by myself. Like, it's in my head, I said it, I need to do it in my head till tomorrow. And it doesn't matter that I want to go out, drink, do whatever I want. If I don't do it till tomorrow, as in my head is already like calculated, it needs to be done till tomorrow, then the next day, if I haven't done it, I'll feel like complete shit. And that's actually a little bit part of the mental preparation too. The thing is, if you don't do the consistency part, like for example, I wanna do a drawing for 3 days, and if I don't do it in 3 days, I'll be like, all right, you're just going back. If you're not stepping up, you're not gonna be better. So I don't feel good if I'm not consistent in my own mind. And during these 3 years, I've really learned how to be consistent and how to set little goals and little like projects that I want to be done in a period of time that I want to be done. And that really helped me a lot as an artist. And next point is number 5, which is going to be of course practice. If you want to become whatever artist you want to become, it's not even only for tattoo, but different kind, you need to practice. I know it's like super annoying to sit and draw, for example, things you don't like. I love drawing faces. I'm a portrait artist, I can say. I like drawing faces, but you need to draw different stuff than the things you like to. For example, some days during the week that you need to work on hands, on eyes, animals, flowers, like different kinds of stuff. Because you would need that, believe me, you will need this knowledge of drawing different stuff, not only the thing you're the best at. Number 6 is going to be portfolio. The earlier you start your portfolio, the better. Because if you go to a tattoo shop, the first thing they'll look at is your portfolio. And And people don't care if your first drawings are not that good as your last, but they want to see how you developed as an artist during the process you made your portfolio. And that's why it's really important, as I said in the previous point, to practice different stuff, because people want to see if you're a diverse artist, if you can do different styles, because in tattooing there are a lot of styles. It's gonna be good to learn like the basic 10 styles, to draw like different stuff from each style, so you can build your own portfolio and find your, if you can, your style. Because I'm still working on my style. Like, I don't know what's my style. I like graffiti, I like portraits, realism, I like digital art. So I'm really trying to merge them together, and this will happen when you draw, like when you make new stuff all the time, when you experiment, combine some couple styles, for example, try different stuff, don't be afraid, and at the end you're gonna have a thick portfolio. You're gonna put it when you go as an apprentice somewhere, and you're gonna be, look, I did all of that, please appreciate it. So next point, number 7, is gonna be about the tattoo shop itself. Guys, if you wanna be a tattoo artist, please listen. Really try to find a tattoo shop that you feel comfortable in, because there'll be a lot of places that maybe they will take you, but it's really important to make the consideration on the place and the people working there. You're gonna start as an apprentice there. Some places don't treat apprentices good. I'm so lucky to have a great experience as an apprentice right now, and I found really nice people in my shop that are incredible artists helping me all the time, so polite people. But I've heard stories from people that they started as apprentice somewhere else and they are treated really bad. Like, they don't deserve to be there, you need to earn the place. Like, it's something that if they make it like that, that you need to deserve to be there, I get it, yeah, you need to deserve to be there, but be kind to your apprentice, man. This person is at the zero right now, and if you're making him feel bad, if he doesn't have the confidence, you're putting him down mentally. So why do you think the person will develop better as a better artist? So yeah, really decide where do you want to start. That's why I started so late in a tattoo shop, because I prefer to start on my own, but know that nobody's telling me in a bad manner how to do the things, because I cannot take that. And I really appreciate when somebody knows more than me, wants to teach me in a good manner. So we had to sum up point number 7. Go with your intuition and your gut when you're going to start as an apprentice somewhere, because you're gonna work with these people and you want to feel like you're welcome there and they treat you good. So take that into consideration. And yeah, number 8 is gonna be about saving money The hardest part for me, uh, I know it's hard for people like most of us in Bulgaria, for example. It's really hard to save money, to start something on your own, to build whatever business you want. But for tattooing, even if you don't start as an apprentice, because apprenticeships here in America cost a lot of money, even if you start by your own, you need to save money to buy the machine, inks, like all the stuff you need. I can make a video about that if you want. Like, what do you need to buy if you want to start? Like, what not to buy. Not don't even buy the starter kits from Amazon or whatever it is, from whatever place. Don't buy them. But it's expensive, yeah. And you need to, especially if you're gonna start as an apprentice, save a lot of money, because if you're already an apprentice, you're gonna be at the tattoo shop maybe 5 days per week. And for example, I am working only on the weekends right now, so whatever I'm working on the weekends, that's the money I have for the whole month. So I'm making it. It's okay, but you need to save money if you want it to be, if you want your own, if you want a little bit comfort for you. Just save the money for the apprenticeship and save a little money on the side so you can live when you're an apprentice, because you're gonna be a lot of time in the tattoo shop, a lot of time drawing even when you're not in the tattoo shop, because they wanna improve your skills, so they're gonna make you, not make you do, but give you like little tasks you need to do outside the tattoo shop. So my tip for this one is going to be calculate how much you spend per month for food, for rent, for whatever, and save that amount of money for at least 6 months. My apprenticeship is 6 months, or you can have for 1 year or more. I don't know how it's going to be for you, but save that amount of money as much as you can, so it won't be that difficult for you when you start. And even if you have the materials when you go as an apprentice, you are going to buy a lot more stuff, because inks run out, needles, these stuff go monthly. So make sure you have a flexible schedule, which is going to be point 9 time management. You need to have a flexible schedule in order to be an apprentice, if you're going to be a one, or in general have time for you to learn how to make the things. So forget about going out, forget about being social. No, you can be social, but it's not gonna be like if you're a social person like you did before. You need, as I said, to prioritize your time for that. If you set your goal high and you want to be the best tattoo artist you can possibly be in this lifetime, you need to forget about the amusement in your life and really focus on the work you need to do. And believe me, it's worth it. Number 10, this is worth it. This is really, I mean, it's not been a long time for me in this industry, but it makes me so happy. It makes me so fulfilled. That was my dream. So when I got to the point of starting as an apprentice even here in Vegas, my dream came true. So I'm really so happy. I'm happy to see when people are happy when I do the tattoos for them. It's, you give, you receive. I take it as that. You give good energy, you receive good energy. And you give something permanent to a person that's from your own soul. How cool is that? Please, guys, if you want to start, believe in yourself, be confident, don't give up, be consistent, save the money, and rock it. Thank you so much for watching my video. If you like my content, I'll be doing it more for you. So maybe next video could be some materials you need to buy when you start, and hopefully I'm going to practice my English more, so it's gonna be more clear and more understandable for everybody. I'm working on my accent, but it is what it is. Still, I made it in English, so I'm proud of myself, and giving a lot of love, my artist friends and all of you guys that are watching this. See you next time.